And
Here we go to the tail of the tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. He weighed in at 56 kilograms, representing the Haryana Warriors. It's Sandeep Bhagri. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 57 kilograms, representing the OPM Punjab Sultans. It's Amandeep Singh! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Sandeep.
No holding, no low blow, touch the gloves, back to the corner.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arjun Chipalkatti. I'm joined by my co-commentator Jason Solomon as we get ready for one heck of a card. The Warriors taking on the Sultans. Punjab already has gotten on the board. They just follow Delhi in Group A with 3 points. But the Warriors have lost one and they get their chance to redeem themselves. Here we go. Sandeep Bhagri from the Haryana Warriors, Amandeep Singh from the OPM Punjab Sultans. And the anticipation is thick in the air tonight.
Yes, it is, Arjun. Punjab's in the lead on the table charts.
Punjab right up there with Delhi. But this is a competition. You can see the kind of trend that Delhi set yesterday. They had a clean sweep and they came away with 19 big punches. Oh, wait a minute. That was a strike after the opponent was on the mat. Referee on top of the situation. Nice combination. Very nice combination there again. Good head movement by Amandeep Singh. Seems to be the crisper of the two boxers. Trying to goad his opponent in.
And Amandeep Singh is a southpaw. If you take a look, it's another southpaw. We have a lot of southpaws in the super boxing league. I haven't seen so many southpaws.
Singh.
I think both of these guys are southpaws. Does it look like, Arjun?
Yeah, both of them are southpaws. You're right, Jason. Both Bhagri and Singh are southpaws.
So once again, we have southpaw and southpaw action going on here.
Now that just nullifies any advantage that they would have normally over an orthodox fighter.
Yeah, normally they'd have the advantage of fighting somebody who doesn't fight a southpaw so often.
Both these fighters look even. Bhagri representing the Warriors here. Comes with a very decorated background. Trains with the Army Institute. And is looking crisp here tonight. Good hands shown by both these fighters with just a minute to go in the opening frame.
Yeah, Singh seems to be pushing the pace a little bit more than Bhagri. He's taking the center of the ring. He's throwing a few more jabs and feints. Bhagri staying on the defensive, a little hesitant to attack.
Yeah, understandably so, because the minute Bhagri comes in, Singh is waiting for that counter right hook or straight left down the pipe. But you're right, Jason. Singh certainly taking the center of that ring and staying more aggressive, landing more combinations. Again, there you go. Corners him and looking to pepper him with some shots.
Yeah, he's literally walking down Bhagri.
You can see his confidence, hands low, trying to goad his opponent to come in and catch him with a beautiful counter.
Just under 20 seconds left here in the first round, Arjun.
Good.
Easy round so far. Both fighters taking their time.
Good technical fight so far.
I think they're both gauging each other right now. As we get closer and closer to these quarterfinals and semifinals, fighters are being a little bit more technical. And that's the end of the first round.
Great first round so far by both these fighters, and what a way to start off this fight card. Fight card number 6 live at the Surrey Fort Stadium in New Delhi, and take a look at the highlights here. Both fighters started off strong, some swings and misses, and that was of course a slip. Good combinations by both Singh and Bhagri, but I would say Amandeep Singh was the more aggressive of the two in this opening frame. Bhagri trying to come back with some shots of his own, but not as effective as Amandeep Singh.
Round number 2 about to begin here at the Super Boxing League. Sunday, the second weekend, Sunday the 16th, live in New Delhi.
Final instructions from both their corners. We've been saying yesterday was a great example of fighters pressing the action and looking for that knockout. And I think their corners must have told both these fighters to do the same.
So round number 2, let's see how the action unfolds here. Once again, we have Singh in the middle of the ring representing the OPM Punjab Sultans. Speaking of the OPM Punjab Sultans, the owners are in attendance today. The Malhotra family, Deep, Gaurav and Gautam from the Oasis group, and they very happy to be a part of the Super Boxing League. They support the sport deeply, immensely involved here.
Nice combination a minute ago. Singh and Bhagri now going at it. Oh, look at this. Trying to muscle him over a little bit. The referee having none of it. Separates them and we reset. A little more than 2 minutes remaining in round number 2. And Singh again taking the center, trying to press the action.
Yeah, both these fighters are staying very patient, staying very calm. Nice jab by Singh coming in.
Singh has the height and reach advantage over his opponent, looking to keep him at the end of that jab and outside his range.
That would be a very good idea for Singh. If he does have that height and reach advantage, he should use it.
He's trying to look for that big left and trying to set it up now. Pushes Bhagri into the corner, but there is no backing down from Bhagri. He's in it to win it. Bhagri again, just like Singh, looking for his opening, looking for that counter.
Yeah, what they want to avoid doing though is every time they engage for those punches, they should try to stick and move. You know, get in, throw a combo, and then jump back out instead of tying up and getting into that clinch, because that slows the action down, and that's really not what boxing's about here.
Nice jab there by Singh, stepped in, turned the corner and got out of his range. But Bhagri, you're right, Bhagri immediately, as soon as Singh pops in, he's trying to land a 1-2, Singh ducks under and they clinch.
Yeah, so it's a better idea to jump in, throw your combination, and then jump back out, get out of the way, and avoid the counter punch.
There you go, just like that. Singh doing a much better job now. Landed that good body shot and jab and bounced right out.
Yeah, that was a better exchange from both fighters, but then again at the end of that exchange, Bhagri once again ducking under.
A lot of falls here already. These boys have fallen down 3 times in these first 2 rounds.
I've noticed that that's happened a lot during this tournament, and I think it has something to do with the mat or the material that they've used for the mat, and I hope that they adjust that and make a correction so that we can have better fights here.
Less than 10 seconds remaining in the second round as Singh and Bhagri look to continue this war in this opening featherweight contest. Let's take a look at the replay here. Both fighters looking to land heavy combinations. Bhagri though slipped a few hooks in there. A few trips as well. I think the mat must have been slippery or they both lost balance. And again in the corner there, not very clean technique, but you know what, it takes one sometimes to end a fight, and that's the beauty of the point system. You score a knockout, that's 6 points, a TKO is 4 points, a decision win grants them 3 points, and a draw will give each team 1 point each. As we get ready for round number 3, final instructions in the corner for Bhagri by his coach Kamal Mustaba. You can see, Jason, we spoke about this earlier, the housekeeping doing a much better job today of cleaning up the corners.
Yep, I'm glad that they made that adjustment. Fighter safety is very important here at the Super Boxing League. We want to make sure these guys have a nice mat so they don't slip. And they can stick and move like that. Nice body shot by Bhagri.
Beautiful body shot by Bhagri. He's taking his time. He's looking a little more tentative here, but Singh comes over the top.
Partially blocked, however. Once again, Singh in the middle of the ring, instigating the action, using that nice stiff jab.
Oh, very nice. Oh, there you go. Now they're getting into it. Good combination. Singh steps in and steps out of range.
Yep. You set up that left hook with the jab. Great way to set up a combination. Distract your opponent, catch him slipping, and then catch him with a nice hook to the face.
Now Singh looking to land some good body shot there again. Hands down, trying to goad. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Bhagri with his hands down, trying to goad Singh into a brawl, a slugfest. Singh having none of it.
Yeah, Singh doing a great job maintaining his distance, working that jab, using his reach to his advantage, stalking Bhagri, getting him back into the corner.
Bhagri doing a really good job of ducking under the minute Singh steps forward.
Yeah, both these guys, oh, nice job. There it is again. Singh doing a great job, working the angles.
I don't think he's throwing that jab enough. I think he starts setting up that jab and following it up with that big left.
There's another nice body shot by Bhagri, setting it up with the jab again. Both these fighters looking very technical here. Good, clean fight.
A lot
great
more
action
technical this round, actually.
Yep, great action. If you're a true boxing fan, you see some good boxing going on here right now.
A minute and a half remaining in this third frame. And again, oh, look at this. Hang on a second. That was no slip. Referee informing both these fighters that unsportsmanlike conduct will not be tolerated in the Super Boxing League.
Okay, we're back to the action now, Arjun. Over a minute.
In the third round now. Again, Singh looking to step in. Both these fighters tying up on more than one occasion. Bhagri though looking for that one big shot. 45 seconds remaining in this third round. Again, Singh trying to step in.
Big shot by Singh. Great movement by Bhagri getting out of the way. If that would have hit him, it would have been lights out for Bhagri.
Neither of these fighters looking to overcommit. They know what's at stake here. And so far, I would say, in the first two rounds or so, I thought maybe Singh might be leading, but this round, Bhagri's come back with a few combinations of his own.
Yeah, it's been a good fight. Both fighters have had the fight going their way. The momentum has shifted back and forth, making it an exciting fight.
Good movement by Singh earlier to get out of the corner as we get ready for the fourth and final round. Good fight so far, back and forth action, but I don't see the advantage in anyone's favor so far.
Good to see the fans here supporting Haryana.
Let's take a look at the replay. There was a good body shot by Bhagri there and a good counter right. But Singh coming back with combinations of his own. Bhagri again looking to land. Good hook there a moment ago. And this was that. Now, I don't know what exactly that was. It looked like a trip there. Again, Bhagri landed a good overhand right counter. Slipped out of the way. Great round for Bhagri.
A lot of good support here for both these teams. Live at the stadium here in New Delhi, India, we got the OPM Punjab Sultans against the Haryana Warriors in the fourth and final round of this first fight.
Here we go. If you're just joining us, Bhagri for the Warriors in the green trunks and Amandeep Singh for the OPM Punjab Sultans in the black and red. As we step into this fourth and final frame, it's been a great battle so far. And the referee trying to get the fighters to push the action now.
Yeah, it's the fourth and final round. They should go for it. It's been a good technical fight so far, but the action, the ref and the fans want to see some action.
Oh, beautiful combination.
That's what I'm talking about, Arjun.
Great body work and then goes upstairs again. Digs to the body.
Yep. Sometimes all you need is a little motivation.
You know, I think his corner is just, his coach Kamal has told him to push for the finish. He feels that he might be lacking in points, and he might be losing this fight to Singh from the OPM Punjab Sultans.
It does look like that. If you ask me, I'd also agree with that statement. I think that Singh is ahead, is pushing the pace. He's landed more combos. Bhagri's done a good job of staying in there, throwing some good counters of his own, but I think he needs to turn up the volume here, pick up the pace and go for the knockout.
Absolutely. Good combination. Shovel punch, uppercut by Bhagri a moment ago. Almost pierced the armor of Singh. I love how he leaps in with that jab and then cuts a corner to get his head off the center line. Great technique there. Bhagri coming over with the 1-2. Certainly being the aggressor and trying to push the action in this fourth and final frame. Minute 15 remaining. Again, good combination by Bhagri. He's landing.
Nice one.
He's certainly landing cleaner in this round.
He's doing much better this round. Good jab. Singh doing a great job of using that jab in his reach.
And what I like is Singh is using feints as well. He's feinting on the outside, trying to garner Bhagri's reactions.
Yeah, as a fighter, you want to do that. You never want to go straight for the target. You always want to misdirect your opponent or make him go one way and you go the other. It's one of the tricks of the trade here.
Both fighters tie up right in front of us. What a great view we have of the action. I couldn't choose a better seat in this arena.
Oh, definitely. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm looking directly into the cage. And I can see the sweat flying off these fighters as they get hit. And a few trickles land on us. It feels good. I feel like I'm in the fight.
Less than 30 seconds now. Sorry, 20 seconds remaining in this fourth and final round. And I would give the advantage in this round to Bhagri for sure. He's landed the cleaner shots.
Oh yeah, he's doing a much better job in this fourth and final round. His coach would be happy with him, but has he done enough to take the win away? I don't know.
You know what? You never know how these judges score these rounds. We have one angle, and these guys are professionals, and they look at the fight completely different from what we see.
Right, good fight, technical fight. Both fighters giving it their all.
Let's wait for the decision, but look at the highlights now. These are the highlights of the fourth and final round. Bhagri certainly got the better of the exchanges. Good shots to the body, but Singh firing back. But Bhagri was certainly the aggressor in this round, pushing the pace, landed the better shots. Good hook there a moment ago. Singh trying to come back with some aggression at the end of that round, but I guess we have to wait for the judge's decision. First fight of the evening in the featherweight division, and it has gone the distance between Amandeep Singh from the OPM Punjab Sultans against Bhagri from the Haryana Warriors. And we are going to find out in just a few minutes. Both fighters talking to their coaches. Body language doesn't indicate anything so far. Both fighters look confident. Lots of celebrities and fans in attendance here only in the Super Boxing League. All the fans in attendance looking on, waiting eagerly for those results. New Delhi, lots of young kids, families, and of course the owners.
Yep, that's the owner of the OPM Punjab Sultans, Mr. Malhotra, from the Oasis group here, showing a lot of support for their team and the sport here.
Let's go to Jared Kyle for the results inside the ring.
Ladies and and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, declaring the winner by split decision from the Haryana Warriors, Sandeep Bhagri. Ladies and gentlemen, this takes the Haryana Warriors to 3 points.
And you know what? This is what happens in boxing sometimes. Split decisions are so razor thin sometimes. It can go to either